Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I have two games against the same player. I never played him before. He has a win percentage of 61 and I have no clue what kind of style of game he likes to play. So we have to see. It's two games and as you can see I have an open flag and I'm planning to try to go down on the right side and see if I can pick up a piece or two with my marshal. And he turned out to be a careful player, didn't rush into anything really. So here I go on the attack and place my major in front of the captain, and he's moving over with a piece that I believe is a good piece. And I take captain and I find his marshal, which is unfortunate. But that means that I can use my general. So I run up with my general. And he finds me. And of course, when we exchange, I go up with my colonel, one of my colonels. And he wants to swap, and I definitely don't want to swap marshals. So now I can go on a little raid, and there's his spy, which is good, and he wants to exchange. Now he goes down to Lado. I find a major. He goes down, and I hope he will continue. Take my captain, which he does. And of course now I'm hoping he will hit one of the bombs, which he does. And of course now he gives up. So that was the first game. Quick and easy, only 63 moves I think. But the second game, that lasted way longer. Okay, I've changed my setup since it's the same player, and let's see how it goes. And he's again careful, and I swap around a little bit to find our lieutenant. And he goes back with that, and I try to make a lane for my marshal in case I need that. Find a lieutenant, and I go up with my captain. And bring up my marshal. Don't find anything exciting. We swap, and I move up with my marshal, and I find a bomb, and I of course go with my miner up, and he gives me a scout. But of course he takes my miner, and I let him, I don't want him to discover my marshal, so I run away, a little bit up and down, till he comes out with something, and now I go in. It's only a sergeant. But here I find his general, and I was sure his spy was close by, but it's probably the piece that is moving away now. That's probably the spy. And I go in and I find a colonel, and I want to target that. And that's of course a lieutenant I forgot. Tries to capture my major. Of course I'm not going to let that happen. And there he comes out with a captain. Gives me for free, thank you. And there's his marshal, and that's why he moved his captain out. And I try to escape with my major. I hope he goes down to my general, which he of course doesn't do. It takes one of my scouts, and I have to take him. So. And I'm guessing that what's coming down now is his general. And I don't want my major to be caught, but it's his second colonel. And then he gives up. I was up a general and a colonel, so I do understand why he gave up. I had the two biggest pieces on the board. Okay, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.